definitely wanted to hear your guys' thoughts on the Bears-Panthers upcoming matchup and an opportunity for the Bears to get back over 500 and start to, stack some wins here.
Yeah. Well, they have Andy Dalton, right? The Red Rifle.
Red Rifle's back. Yeah.
He came in and was rifling that thing, man. Oh my goodness. But look, they're a professional football team, but they're not really that good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They have, I guess, what they have, like Leggett and Johnson as their wide receivers. I think that we can check them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like our secondary and how they play. The defense has found ways to fly around and take the ball away. I feel like in every game, they've found ways to like either get an interception or a big hit or big turnover, big takeaway. And that's kind of like the brand of football that we all know, that we've all been accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really feel like that will continue. I think last week we also noticed how important and why we drafted a punter in the 4th round, the best of the best. And this guy was flipping the field like crazy. I see you smirking. I
would turn that over to AB because he's
AB.
This punter,
AB, you got something to say about that?
Yes, I do. I have a lot.
This punter is one of the best fourth round players I've seen since AB.
My thing there is he won NFC Special Teams Player of the Week. It's a great pick. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna do it.
Did you get Defensive Player of the Week your rookie year?
Rookie year? Nah, I ain't get it. Nah.
Damn.
Nah, I did. But my point is, I'm just talking about value here, and I don't think the best kicker in Bears history was a free agent. That's Robbie Gould. Like you can find that guy. Yeah, the best kicker I think in all of
you can also find him in the draft as well. And I think we did that.
No, you can find him in the draft, but that's
we're talking about a punter.
That's not good value because the punter, let's assume that he punts 5 times a game. We're talking about 80 plays a year. I don't think that value is there for a 4th round pick.
55.7 average.
If you're in deep in your territory and you need to kick the ball up out of there and you get the ball inside the 10-yard line, their 10-yard line, you have flipped the entire the entire field, and then you bring your defense, which is ball hungry. You know what I'm saying? They're ball dominant. They want a takeaway. Yep. You put them in that situation, they're like, "Ooh, goodness!" Like, thank God that we're not at the 40-yard line; we're at the 10-yard line.
Well,
that's a huge difference.
What I say, we're not at the 40-yard line. Let's say we're not at the 10-yard line, but we're at the 25-yard line. But so we took that punter as a free agent and used that 4th round pick to protect our quarterback. That's where I'm going with it. I think you could have used that in a different way to protect, like, for a guy that can help the team a little bit more.
I don't know if I want the 4th rounder protecting my quarterback. I want the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd possibly.
3rd round pick.
You didn't even let me finish my complete thought. I said 1st, 2nd, or even the 3rd rounder protecting my quarterback. I was like, beyond that, I don't necessarily want that's more of a gamble than it is solidifying something. 3rd round, you're definitely gonna get some steals, i.e. Olin Kreutz, especially at center. But in those first 2 rounds, you want to get the biggest value you can at offensive line. You don't want to miss. You got to trust his coaching staff too, because Poles is a offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? So like he's going to be deep into this process of trying to evaluate and find the next right person or the right talent to put on the front lines. So
if that guy wasn't there, or the guy that they had tallied for, if this guy's here, I can take him. If he was gone, then you take the best punter in the draft, and he is working out. He play 80 plays a game. He ain't gonna play 100 plays a game, hopefully.
But they're valuable. They're super valuable. I mean, if you need to get that ball up out of there, you know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about 1-possession games. We're not talking about any blowouts or anything like that. So these things can go either way. You know what I'm saying?
Kicker is more valuable. He doesn't score points. Like, he doesn't score.
But he gets the ball out of bad situations. That's the most important part.
And he has a chance to be the best 4th rounder we've ever drafted.
Oh my God! You just keep going. Going back to Carolina, what we've seen. So Zoom, everybody talks about the red rifle, and they say, well, everything started with the red rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Chuba Hubbard has rushed for over 100 yards since the red rifle came in.
Yeah.
How does the quarterback change the offensive line, the blocking? Like, what is the defense isn't stacking the box now because they know the red rifle can beat you, but they have a running game now with Chuba Hubbard.
They do.
So now you can't just go in and just say we're going to stop the red rifle. You have to stop the run game first. You got to make it one-dimensional, and then you got a shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys know, the progression.
Mm-hmm.
Rule number 1 is stop the run. That's first and foremost. You got to stop the run and make them one-dimensional. You got to win on third down as well.
Got to win on third down.
You got to win on third down. It's the money down. Get off the damn field on third down. Or if you don't, they just start linking up possessions, and then they just go down the football field and eventually score on you. You got to stop them on third down, and then lastly, take the ball away. And these things are things that the Chicago Bears can do, and they can do it very, very well. Now, obviously, it's the NFL and the Panthers, and they're, you never really know. Like, the Panthers can come out and whoops anybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But if we're playing fundamentally sound football, the Chicago Bears, then I think that this game should not even be in existence. Like, I feel like the defense is way more superior than their offense.
Player for player.
Player for player, I think that they're going to get right after them. And I feel like because of that, they're going to put Caleb in really good situations to be successful. And that's what it's more about getting Caleb into really good situations to be successful. And for him to be successful, we got to run the ball also. You know what I'm saying? And their defense isn't really that strong. They give up a lot of yards on the ground and through the air. So so Swift can have another day like he did last week. You know what I'm saying? Against this team.
This is a stat game.
Be careful with that. Be careful with that. All right. Be careful with that statement. Stat game. The stat game.
Stat game. I don't know.
We're not good enough to say it's a stat game yet.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But Carolina does have vulnerabilities.
Yes.
It can be exploited. And I feel like the Bears are geared towards exploiting that stuff. If they stick with the run, I think that the Bears will be okay. If they take the ball away, which I think they're going to do with the red rifle, because he sometimes can get anxious and try to do a little bit too much. I feel like Montez Sweat coming off the edge can force some bad situations for them. I really think that we're going to dominate them up front in the trenches, and that's what I'm going to be watching closely. But, there's nobody on that team that really scares me. You know what I'm saying? And especially if we get after Dalton, off the edge, then I think that the Bears are going to be okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jerry, you're lucky enough to be here for the debut of a special segment. Alex, I teed you up for it last week, and that is the "What Can Brown Do for You" segment.
What is with that picture? That is amazing. Send me that so I can tweet that out.
That's a very natural picture.
We'll be sending this picture to both Jerry
it's getting
and
a good
Lance.
side, I guess.
So, Alex, there was some penalties, pre-snap penalties last week. DJ Moore, Caleb Williams still trying to get on the same page. So I'm asking you, Alex, what can you do for the Chicago Bears? What's the advice you're going to give them to help them get this win against Carolina?
Oh, man. Okay. No pre-snap. Don't hurt yourself. You can't hurt yourself. Pre-snap penalties are things that's mental. That's mental. If we have penalties, allow them to be physical penalties where we're getting beat and we hold just so they don't kill my quarterback. But pre-snap mental penalties we cannot have. 1st and 10 is hard enough. 1st and 15 is damn near impossible. So let's stay out of 1st and 15, stay ahead of the chains, and get DJ Moore the ball. I need DJ Moore smiling by halftime. Okay, I need him smiling by halftime, and that'll be 6 catches, about 82 yards in a tug. I think he'll be smiling at halftime, and we'll be fine. So keep DJ Moore happy. No mental mistakes pre-snap, and we should be good to go.
Can I piggyback on that?
Absolutely. We got room. We got room.
Also, Cole Kmet.
Yes,
I want to see Cole Kmet. I want to see his targets increase. I've been saying this all week, or for the past couple of weeks. he's such a big target, and he can actually dominate in the middle of the football field. And it's such a rhythm throw for the quarterback because it's in his sight line, his vision line. Cole, we need Cole to come alive. That's what we need. I need more calls and more targets to Cole commit over the football field, even if it's an 8-yard dump or a 10-yard dump. I think these are very valuable to Caleb Williams and will help him link drives together and get that ball into the end zone. More Cole commit.
Stay ahead of the chains too. Those dumps, those check downs with the running back, with the tight end, those things keep you in second and short, third and short. Like they keep you in those situations. So that's what you want to be in.
I think Tom Brady won all those Super Bowls.
Dinking and dunking.
An occasional shot.
Yes.
A great University of Arizona tight end. That's what he had.
He was winning before that guy. He was winning before that guy.
Well, to your point, Alex, on weeks 1 through 3 for the Bears on second down, 10 first downs on 63 plays, 19 of 41 passing for only 124 yards. Bears on second down against the Rams, 10 of 10 passing for 107 yards and 10 first downs on just 21 plays. So certainly an uptick on second down production for the Bears against the Rams.
Good.
Gotta have it.
Lance, do you have any extended thoughts about this picture of Alex down here? The graphic
lotion on them elbows. I need some
lotion. I wasn't gonna say that, but I'm glad you did.
I mean, I wish we could have got the full body frame on that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's jailhouse strength with little tiny chicken legs right there. I want to see the chicken legs on this one.
No. That's just the camera view. That's the camera angle, man. That's a bad angle right there.
That's wrong.
But first of all, the pigment on the head and the arms are off a little bit. The pigment is off a little bit. Yes, it is. The head is a little darker than the arm. Look at the arm. There's a shadow there, but this arm is light.
The light is hidden there.
I wear long sleeves a lot. I wear a lot of long sleeve shirts.
Now, the truth being told, though, the body, you know, the arms don't look strong enough, though. You know what I mean? AB is a stronger dude, and that guy look like he don't lift that much.
Look like you got a weak elbow.
He got tennis elbow. That boy got tennis elbow.
We all silly like the mayor.